Hey guys, what's up? Tennybox here. Welcome to another triggering commentary where I am triggered. Um, yeah, it's the end of YouTube supposedly because of some terms of service changes, some unfair, botting, and a bunch of other crap that's been going down in like the last 24 hours on social media galore. And by social media, I just mean YouTube. There's also a big crap storm on Twitter. I'm sure Tumblr's. Tumblr's probably leading the attack. I'll be 100% honest. It's completely stupid, this entire thing. Like, not the people complaining about it. I agree with that people should be complaining about it. I'm on more of the content creator side more than YouTube. YouTube, you need to check your privilege, ironically. Because, do you like losing money, YouTube? Do you? Why are you unmonetizing, like, these huge content creators that have been with us for years? Like Boogie2988, Philip DeFranco, etc., etc., and the absolute irony of all of this is, while there have been like tons of witch hunts on YouTube about different YouTubers, I'm not going to mention any names because I don't want to make anybody mad or anything. But like there have been like bad YouTubers that haven't been removed from a website. And no, I'm not talking about probably who you're thinking of, but or maybe I am. Who knows? But the absolute irony, in all of this is like, instead of actually listening to the content creators that have been like shown evidence against people doing bad things on YouTube and they haven't been removed, or like even breaking terms of service, nope, those aren't the guys that get punished. It's everybody. It's like in school when like one teacher's like too lazy to pick out just one of the kids and like call them out in front of everybody else. They just punch the entire classroom. That's kind of what's going on here. There are some people abusing tags, titles. There are people that are abusive YouTubers, stuff like that. And apparently YouTube decides to punish everybody for it. And the absolute irony in all of it is, it should not even more irony, just kind of in hilarity. It's just so funny that they're using bots to do all this. Like, seriously, why? I understand that YouTube has like billions of people on it, or people watching per year or whatever. I don't even know the statistics. I'm not gonna make up any numbers. Because I'm sure someone will be like, well, it's actually 3.4 billion views per month, and that's why you should jump off a cliff. And I also just said jump off a cliff, so make sure this video gets demonetized, YouTube. Check my privilege. But it's just it's so asinine, to be honest. Why are we going after content creators that are doing good? Like, there are good, honest, hardworking creators that are getting punished out of this, but then, like, the bad are just, like, some of them, yeah, they're getting punished for this, but it's, like, the good ones are still getting punished. There's, like, Crossfire, and it's stupid. Have I gotten any of my videos unmonetized or demonetized? No. Apparently not. I mean, I'm pretty sure I've tagged, like, gun or something in one of my tags before or something. Because that's just something you do. Like, if I'm playing Call of Duty, I'll put, like, gun or something, like Pack-a-Punch or what, you know what I mean? It just, when I write out tags, like, either I don't write a lot or I start writing, like, a sum of them. I want to have everything relevant to it. If I'm, like, writing about, like, there's some other ones, like, I've seen some suicide prevention videos getting demonetized and stuff like that, and I think it's stupid. Like, somebody will tag suicide in the thing. Okay, I could see why that would be, like, upsetting to some people, and I can understand why a bot would see that, but on the other side of things, it's like, this is a video that's doing good. Like, why is it being, demonetized, excuse me. Like, it's so hypocritical that, like, you have, like, abusive content creators out there abusing the system, abusing thumbnails, abusing titles, abusing tags to get more and more views, but then you have, like, just good YouTubers that are, like, going out there making the original content, and, like, they'll have, like, the word, like, suicide or kill or murder, just something, like, random. It doesn't even have to be about news, and that's another thing I want to bring up. What about news? In my world, I would like to think that we would only report on the positive news, but no, that's not the world we live in, unfortunately. It has to be, like, it's obviously going to be a lot more negative on the news because people are going to be tuning in to see what's the new word on the block or whatever, so to speak, but how are news channels going to, like, news channels I personally don't really care for. I mean, I'll watch one or two here or there, like, if it's something, like, really interesting about a YouTuber, not, like, scandalous, like, if it's just, like, PewDiePie eats orange and throws it on ground littering, I'm like, I don't care. I really don't care. But if it's something like they're getting attacked or something like that, not attacked necessarily, but you know what I mean? If something bad's happened to them or something good is being spread from them, it's like, okay, yeah, maybe I'll tune and watch it. But my God, this is like, I never thought it'd be. It's so weird. Like just yesterday, I was just like, YouTube hasn't been too bad recently. There haven't been like any major screw ups. I mean, there was whole like there's a bunch of fiascos on YouTube all the time, like the whole Keemstar thing and just like Leafy versus Keemstar, yada yada yada, and like people aren't like, or YouTube isn't concerned about like that. They're not concerned about like scandalous stuff and like just arguing. I honestly don't care about the arguments. I don't care who you think is right or whatnot. I have my own personal opinion. I'm not gonna share it on this because I'm sure that somebody's gonna get triggered by it. Actually, no, I'm not really that triggering, but it's just, you know. But like, there's these witch hunts for these tags now from the robots, and it's so funny because the funniest part about it is, YouTube wants to make it a better place or whatever their agenda is, and they're not even doing it manually. Like, not even some of it. They're just literally going out there with a robot and having to do all the work. They just like sat there at a computer for, I'm sure, like an hour or something, and just like typed in a bunch of like just bad things on the computer, and it's like, oh, title says this, or if the description says that, or if it even mentions this, yeah, then we'll have to demonetize it. And like, I know some YouTubers, like I have a friend and a YouTuber by the name of Killswitch, like Kill, is that gonna get demonetized? Is this channel gonna be like on some kind of red flag because it's like it has the word kill in it? No, I'm not like what the heck was that? I don't even know what that was. But it's like, Killswitch is an awesome content creator. Check him out, by the way. But like, what is the line here, YouTube? You explain absolutely nothing, and you just expect us to like just fall in line with everything you say, and it's stupid. And I, for one, there's like a big argument. Is it censorship? Is it censorship? Yes and no. It seems more along the lines of tags are being censored, which is a good thing, but also a terrible thing. There needs to be a better way about sorting out tags. Because yes, are spam tags annoying and are they bad to use? Or are they against terms of service? Yes. Do they happen still? Yes. Do we need all of them to be, or like there's a difference between spamming tags and like putting what's actually in the video. If there's good content behind the video and it's actually related to what you wrote in the tags, then good on you, I guess. Like, it's like not a big deal in my opinion. But then there's YouTube. It's like, oh no, it's bad. We're getting triggered by this word, so you gotta not do that. It's supposed to be what I thought was a democracy on YouTube, where it's like we all kind of like, we have free speech and stuff like that, and it doesn't seem like that at all. I mean, if you can tell by just how it's been going down for this past few months, where people have been getting unlawfully striked, like excuse me, not You Always Win. I Hate Everything. It's been striked multiple times, and that may or may not be related to this. By the way, I love your videos, dude. But it's just so asinine. Like, what? There's so many worse things going on with this website in the world, and for that matter, we're just like all worried. The YouTube is all worried about like tags right now. No, we should worry about getting cancerous channels off of YouTube and like stopping them, like not even getting them off of YouTube, but stopping the destruction of the tags and stuff like that. And I wonder if that's what YouTube's sort of thinking with this entire thing, which is kind of a stupid way of thinking. I hope a big company like this wouldn't think this way, but they're just trying to mass destroy like all of the channels that are doing this, or not channels, but videos that are tagging and stuff like that. And do I think that YouTube's out to get some of the channels? No, I think they're out to destroy these spamful tags and stuff like that. And it's a really stupid way about doing it, especially since it's done by a robot. One, the idea is stupid. Two, it's even more lazy that they're not doing it manually. And you're like, oh, but 10 E-Bucks, it's an unfair thing to expect from YouTube. How dare they do it manually? It's like, either A, do half manual, half like better robots, but it's bad, like it's stupid. There are channels there are videos being taken or being demonetized because of dumb reasons, and that's not even associated with like things that an advertiser doesn't want to be sponsored by or something like that, or they don't want to be in association with it because it's offensive and triggering. And it makes me really sad and stuff like that, because it's like this entire time we've been fighting against like social justice warrior BS, and like everything has to be offensive, everything has to be this and that. No, everything doesn't have to be offensive. Are there offensive things in the world? Yeah. Is this one of them? No. Like, there are just some things I'm sure are going to be good from this update or whatever, but then 99% of it, it's going to be destruction, because it's taking down videos, and or not taking down videos, excuse me, they're demonetizing videos that people make livings off of, because of not offending people? Is that where they're going with this? I don't understand. Like, my initial rule on YouTube is, like, if you don't like a video, you don't have to watch it. Like, I don't have to go watch, like, documentaries about, like, World War II on my TV. Could I? I could, but I don't. I don't understand why that's such a hard topic to grasp. And if that's, like, one of the reasons behind it, it's like, why? Why? And other people are just like, let's move to a different website. Sure, I'm down for it, but let's be 100% realistic here. The odds of anything happening to YouTube, even as of this debacle, are like 1,000,000 to 1. It's like, or 1 in a million, excuse me. It's like, they're not going, people are accustomed to this website. It's like a habit, or like, you know what I mean? It's not something that's going to change because of some stupid rules. I guess what's going to happen in the next few weeks or days or months or years, I don't even know. Either YouTube's going to like actually wake up and see the stupidity that it caused, or they're actually going to change it. Hopefully they change it, because it's honestly just, it's too much. It's stupid. It's like, why even bother trying to change this website if it's not going to be progress they're making, but steps backwards. Like, now we're limiting speech and tags and stuff like that. Should tags be limited? Like, if I put, like, Illuminati 360, no scope, Holocaust, suicide, murder, like, yeah, sure, that should be banned. Like, it's like one tag or whatever. But if there's actually something related to that in the video, it's like, I don't understand why that's a big problem. Especially if it's, like, a hate speech, obviously, then yes, there's a problem there. But, if it's, like, an actual good video or good content or good channel, etc., it's like, why? Why do we even have to bother? Because, I don't know, it's just such a waste. I hope you guys agree with this video. If not, let me know in the comment section below why you disagreed. I'm sure I have other topics to bring up on this entire situation that I just can't think of right now because I'm far too triggered, which is ironic, because it seems like YouTube wants to do this to not trigger people, but in the end, it ends up triggering more people than it probably would have in the first place. So, you know, I'm like hoping and praying that other people are not being affected by this badly, and that like other content creators that I looked up to aren't being like affected by this, because it honestly does suck. And people are just like, oh, it's time to get a real job. It's time to get a real job. It's time to get a real job. Those are just people that are either A, jealous because they didn't think of the same plan, or they can't, or they're too lazy to do the same thing, or they're just negative people. Like, why? It's not even that big. It's like, it's awesome, I think, in my opinion, that people can earn money by doing what they love. Why is that to be such a big problem? That's what I want to know. But yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed this. Oh, you know what? I just thought of something. I'm playing Kino der Toten of World at War. I forgot to mention that. And also with the fact that I probably should have set my graphic settings to no bodies and no violence, because that's the new rule, right? And also, I'd like to quickly mention, I'm pretty sure it's just tags they're going after, not actual video content. I mean, maybe I could be wrong. I mean, I probably am wrong. Let's look at the track history of my channel. I'm pretty much always wrong. But, wow, this gun is terrible. Anyways, guys, I hope you enjoyed this video. I hope it was a little bit, I don't even know. I don't know what the point of this video is, to be honest. I don't know if people are going to listen to me, or they're just going to be like, oh yeah, I totally agree. Is this stupid or not? Yeah. But the point of this is, you have to have free speech. Should there be a limit on free speech? Definitely. But this kind of limit is absolutely asinine, in my opinion. So I would want to know what you guys think in the comment section down below in this video. Keep calm, trust your instincts, and remember, don't get too triggered, because there are guns in this game, and, you know, that's bad, apparently. So I might as well just, like, I'm going to start off with some, like, Care Bears Let's Play or something like that. Or, like, actually I did Scooby-Doo, but I probably swore in that one. So that's a no-go. So from now on, I'm just going to upload some PG content. It's not like my content was bad to begin with, but it's like I'm gonna have to start switching games. Like, no more first-person shooters. I'm just gonna go Final Fantasy X-2 is cutting it. It's rated teen, so I might have to stop that Let's Play immediately. I mean, obviously this website's intended for kids and kids only, so I'm just gonna have to stop making good quality content. I mean, some could argue, well, your content was crap to begin with, so it doesn't even matter. And then I would be like, haha, screw you. And by that, I mean, don't screw you, because that probably would have gotten my video flagged for some reason. I don't know. I'm just joking around, guys. But seriously, this is stupid. Please stop it immediately, YouTube, before people get more triggered. like I said, it's ironic because I think the entire point of this was to get less people triggered and by removing harmful tags. Are tags harmful? Yes. Are all of them harmful? No. Some of them are informative and good for the video itself to promote a good cause or a video that's interesting or even like just good quality content. But obviously something needs to change here, and I feel like YouTube's taking the lazy way out with these robots. So anyways, guys, thanks for watching. Keep calm, trust your instincts, and I apologize for doing 2 outros in this video, but I'll catch you guys in the next one. Peace.